Hi everyone. In the given problem statement of ransomware, we are given two strings, a ransom note and a magazine. Return true if the ransom note can be constructed by using the letters from the magazine and false otherwise. So how to calculate? We can have a hash map for the magazine. Now let's say we can run or iterate through the loop. So in the first case there is only B character. So we can create a hash map or let's say a dictionary, and it can have the value of B, which is currently at 1. Now, the ransom note, right? We can loop through it and check whether that character is present in a dictionary. For A is not present in a dictionary, so we are going to return false. Let us take an example of this. So, this example where ransom note just requires A and another A, and the magazine has character AAB. So if I form the dictionary, so the values would be A is occurring twice and B occurring once. So the count of the values. Now if I iterate through for the first A, right, the count, we are able to create the first A. So first word of the ransom note can be created using the magazine. For that I would be using up one word. Now for the second day, right, I would be able to use up another word and this value would be become 0. So here, right, we can return true because we can form the ransom note from the magazine. But in case there was 3A, right, so in that case, right, if I am going to take another word, right, that word is no longer present because current value of A is 0. So in that case, right, the value from true, it will become false. This code is very self-explanatory, and let us jump to the coding part of it. Now for the Python solution, let us create a variable called dictionary, and let me initialize the dictionary. Now for all the characters that is present in the magazine, let me create a counter for it and store that values in a dictionary. So for each in magazine, if each not in dictionary, in that case equal to 1, we're initializing the value in dictionary. Else if that value is already existing, then we are just going to increment that value by +1. Now for each in ransom note, if each not in dictex, then we are going to return false. Else or if the dictex of each is less than 1, which is basically means, right, the value that is present in dictionary is 0, right? In that case basically there is no extra word available. So in that case also you're going to return false. Else we are going to decrement the current value that is present in the dictionary by minus equal to 1. And if we are able to form all the words, means during the execution of the loop we have not returned false, that basically means that that ransom note can be created from the words that are present in the magazine, we're going to return true. So it's a very simple code. So let me write the Python, let me submit it up, let me run for the public test cases. As you could see, the public test cases ran successfully. Now let me try to submit the code. Let me click on submit. As you could see, the submission is done. If I run it again, I think the time would increase. Let's see. Anyway, if you look into it, right, if the time complexity of it is big O of n because you're running through the loop only once, so it would be too close to too big O of n because you're running through the loop twice. I don't know why it's this execution time is coming as slower. When I last line it was like 70 or 80 odd. I don't know. I think it just keeps on increasing. That's very not a very effective method when you see these numbers. But anyway, I'm getting this right now. So that's all for this video. See you in the next one.